sound.
Of course they can't hear any sound because they wanted me to explain to them why this is a better shooting style than not having it. I had to argue with Will about this. Granted, I believe that I'm in the right here, and I'll tell you why. I'm an American, which immediately makes it so that I know more about this subject than you do.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Fine. How's everyone doing tonight in chat?
If
Are
you
you all
wanted to
good?
talk
Can you
about
hear us?
imperialism, I would defer to you. That's perfectly fine. But when it comes to Wild West shooting guns, I mean, let's put like I am very prepared for this, all right?
Mhm.
I've got the whiskey. I have a gun here too. I don't know if I can take the gun out on stream though, so it's just going to stay there. But I got finger guns. Finger guns. Are you the correct Zare? The correct answer is yes.
We can hear you. Good, good, good. Just making sure. Lisa, hello. How was the show you went to earlier? Right. Good evening, everybody.
It's also a little
Welcome.
cool in my house, so this is actually very nice and warm. Like this is a flannel shirt, and this is actually a scarf, but it's very warm and nice. I'm quite pleased with it. Yeah,
You just had to use them fingers. Oh yeah. And you really want to see those fingers, don't you, Dougie? Right.
he
Good
already
evening.
does.
Oh yeah, his magic fingers. Tell ya. Oh, it was really good. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. She went to a show tonight.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Like dinner and a show?
It was 1 second. I can let you in on the secret of where they went.
So we're gonna let everybody here know where she went. Am I gonna have to mute you, Will?
No, it's okay. I'll let you know the show, not where she went. Joseph, an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Jose, and this is my Technicolored scarf.
See, I can segue. I can segue and put that show to us in a couple of movements because when I was younger, in my primary school days.
Okay. Will, thank you for the cheer.
Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits. But yeah, so in my last year of primary school, and moving into more high school or secondary school, as we call it here, I was the oldest in school. So I was playing Joseph's dad in the sort of the school play area of Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I was Jacob.
Okay.
And of course, I'm part of this show. There's your segue.
There's your 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon with Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat. See, and I dressed up like a cowboy. And to answer your question, yes, it's part of being an American. You need to have a hat, at least a cowboy costume, on standby, because you never know. Granted, I wore this hat all through England when I went there.
Was this in preparation for you buying a certain game as well?
I haven't bought that certain game because I am torn between buying it now or waiting till it gets to PC Master Race and buying it then.
They've said it won't be coming.
Yeah, they said that about GTA 5.
You're going to be waiting a few years, I think.
Get all the bugs out. Online will be working at that point.
Yeah, the console peasants are just making it work for the Master Race.
Exactly. It's great to see you guys getting the bugs out of it for us. Technically, you can play it on PC.
Well, yeah, via PlayStation Now.
Or the Xbox.
Or the Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, if it comes on there. Is it on the Game Pass? Will it be?
Well, you can stream it to you can use the Xbox system to stream it to your PC if you have Windows 10.
Ooh.
You can stream any Xbox game.
Well, there you go then.
Anonymous donated $25. I still gotta fix that thing. I think zombie with that noise works out fine for Extra Life because it's close to Halloween and stuff. So yay! Thank you for $25 person. I don't know who you are.
Thank you.
But we're gonna clap. So this is like the pre-Extra Life show. That's also post-Extra Life?
Kind of. It's this post start of the TGWPIS Extra Life. because now we are $909 ourselves. But for the team total, and this is what I was going to talk about anyway, part of our show, we are now $1,644 for the team. So $356 left to hit the $2,000 target.
It was Dougie.
Oh, Dougie. Thank you,
Dougie.
I mean, we got to thank Dougie anyway, because he's kicked off our Extra Life charity streams this week for doing such a cracking and sterling job earlier. He just finished. From 5 o'clock today.
It was great.
Over almost $400 between him and Gio this evening so far.
Did Gio do an Extra Life stream today?
Not yet. He's going to do one after we finished.
Okay.
So if we have a quick show, he'll start.
I just don't get these straight anymore. I just know that I'm supposed to show up at 8 o'clock on Saturday and do something.
Yeah, it's like, Lord says I've got to be here. Yeah, okay then.
Well, I mean, I kind of have to at this point, right? I mean, like, I'm the one who came up with the whole 3 streams over 3 days kind of a thing. It'd be really shitty of me if I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, we can lock down a bit more information about our Extra Life streams. I mean, you say we're going to be starting at 8 o'clock your time.
Yes.
Which is going to be midday hours.
Right.
Because our clocks go back tomorrow night, the UK here.
I don't know when daylight savings time is for the United States. I assume at some point.
Yours is the week after. Yours is during extra time.
It is a week after.
Yeah. Yours is the 3rd of November. So grand total so far, Dougie, as I say, $1,644 for the team, $909 for us. For the personal page of yourself, which we include now, Chris, James, me. So thank you all very much, everyone who's donated so far. That is an amazing total. We have beaten last year's total that we done,
which is ultimately the goal of like every charity stream, is just to beat what you did last year.
Yeah, it really is. We're almost beating our total from last year as a personal page as well.
Well, we're only trying to do 500 last year, right?
Yeah.
As a personal total.
Mm-hmm. As a personal total, that's
1,000 as a group.
Yeah, and we've almost hit 1,000 that we had last year.
Got it.
So we're on it. We're on the move, and it's down to these guys in chat. It really is. We're just the middlemen. We're the facilitators for this.
Kim, what's November 4th? I'm intrigued.
That's daylight savings for you.
That's the Monday
during
after.
During Tim's Extra Live stream, so he's doing 25 hours. Poor bugger. So what games currently are you playing on your Extra Live stream? Because we're still waiting for Chris to finalize his details.
It depends. It really depends on what chat does. If by Monday we get 2,000, and I have to cut it on Monday. So like come Monday, if it's not there, it's not going to happen. I will be playing some Prey and some Fortnite with a heart rate monitor. Guaranteed that if we hit that $2,000 total mark. That being said, I can't say I will do the entire stream of that, because we all know with me in Fortnite, just things happen. And with Prey, like I can only be at like a high spoop level for so long, or just high intense stress level. What we are going to do, and I have gotten it all set and ready to go. What we'll be doing for the rest of the stream is we're going to be going back to an old favorite of mine, an old favorite of yours. Really something that not only is something that I can play, interact with, chat with, but really get you guys involved in the game. And we're going to play XCOM 2. And we're going to do, as donations come in, we will create people in chat to go out and save humanity from aliens and ultimately die horrible deaths. Because this will not be the safe, calm XCOM gameplay. No, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to go for everything. We're going to make dumb decisions. People will die. People
That's for the kids.
Yeah, people have to die because we have to rotate the squad.
So, it's all for the kids.
For all the kids. So there's tons of voice packs already downloaded. We have Clint Eastwood's. We have WWE voice packs. We've got Borderlands voice packs. We've got Metal Gear Solid voice packs. We've got Cheeky Breaky. So we've got a Donald Trump voice pack. You know, we've gone all out here. We've really gone out of the woodworks. I basically went through and found all the funny voice packs I could and downloaded them. So, if you got a voice you want to be, probably I got it as a voice pack. Obviously, I will also say too, we're not doing Gatecrasher. We're starting after the opening cutscenes, mainly because the game kind of like loads for a long time. Because I've got like probably about 150 mods, mainly all of them voice packs. So we need to like let it get into like where we already started. But once it's there, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be rocking out to the XCOM Legacy soundtrack, which if you haven't heard, is amazing.
And speaking of amazing, the man we were talking about just a few moments ago, Hurgleman, good evening, matey.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah. Long week.
Oh, it was a long day today.
Oh, sucks, man. Sucks.
No, it was an okay kind of long. Just a lot of time being occupied.
I understand.
Yeah. Question for you, dude.
Me?
Yes, indeed. Because we're talking about Extra Life, because I think tonight, rather than a standard sort of topic show thing, we can talk about a couple of things, but I think it's going to be loose and based towards next week with Extra Life. What sort of start time are you looking at next week? Do you know yet?
Well, I figured I would start. What are we looking at? Like, we're doing a full 24, starting on that. Are we doing it?
No, not concurrently.
No.
Your 8 hours can be start when, end whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preferably before the podcast on Friday.
Yeah, I could do that. The Long Dark is what I'm going to be doing until we hit 2,000 in my playthrough. And then I'll put that down and attempt to speed run. With James's help, I'll attempt to speed run Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yes, because the way that this works, they need my technical expertise to make this work.
I've never played on a PS4. Like
so
I think I've maybe played once or twice, but like I don't.
Have you played on a PlayStation?
Yeah, I have PS2.
It's the same thing. Controller's just wireless.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, a control schema, that's fine. It's a matter of like doing any of the technical elements of I don't know, any of the PlayStation's like system in any way.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. What's the worst that could happen?
It melts.
I mean, if you just looked at all the core, I have to double check to make sure I've got my capture card plugged in. Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. Cable management.
Mm-hmm.
Cable.
So, shall we say 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern?
It should be pretty close to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Some to the tune of that.
Because that way you finish just as for the podcast start.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like don't even have to make screens or adjustments to anything to make this work.
Nope.
All right.
Just my loud ass voice.
That's fine. I've got things. It's good because the mic will work out great. I got the mic, got the stuff.
Fantastic. We're totally gonna be like Danny and Aaron. As far as this, maybe not that good, but like as far as side seating, that's totally gonna be what
Well,
happens.
well, here's the interesting thing about us. We do know that I have 2 webcams, right?
Yep.
So I can actually have it be the whole thing where we are 2 separate but together. Actually, I still have my old gaming PC plugged in, which I can put into another room. So we could technically not even be podcasting, but be in the same room because I have what are they, like the G, like the really good Logitech gaming headphones. They have them on.
Yeah, those.
Those, so we can always use that.
Oh,
But
yeah, I gotta get Bendy.
Speed runs. I don't do anything fast. We'll play XCOM fast, which is not how you should play XCOM.
By the way, Bendy and the Ink Machine. What do you mean there's no DLC for Bendy? It's supposed to release the new chapter today.
I should double check what you guys rolled as classes. Because I already rolled them. I think Will. I think you've. That's right. Will got sniper again.
Yes.
So so we all know what that means. Will's not gonna hit anything all gameplay.
Yep. Barn door. Nowhere near it.
Yep. I think Chris. I think you rolled demolition expert again.
Oh boy.
Which is always fun. It's always good to have you be the demolition expert. It just works so well with the Mr. Torg voice pack. They had a Doom guy voice pack, but it was just mute the entire time. So
yeah, I figured as much.
So we couldn't really use that too much. But yeah, no, it's gonna be total fun.
Hell yeah. I'm going to be doing PC stuff myself. Games like, the American Truck Simulator. Then we're going to be doing stuff like Rocket League, maybe, and some golf for your friends. So again, if you want to join us for some of that stuff, I think it's fair to do a $2 buy-in to play on it. Would you say?
I think that's fair.
It's not much, It's nice little.
It's for the kids, people.
Yeah. So if you want to play alongside us for things like golf with your friends and some blood, some about Rocket League, couple of dollars buy in. There you go.
And you want to feel good about it?
You'll see Hurgleman try to speedrun a Bloodborne. That'd be nice.
Oh, it's gonna be an abomination if I try to. It's gonna be horrible.
Got to go fast.
Yep.
I demand the character gets named Sanic.
Sure. I'll make him as blue as possible.
I have a suspicious feeling that my entire stream is just going to be us making XCOM characters for like 8 hours.
Okay, so I think I know how I want to do it too.
Got it?
Is I don't know how we're gonna go about getting it set up, but if I could work on the character beforehand. Yeah.
I have that entire day off. If you want to come over beforehand so we can have him prepped and ready to go, we can do that.
Fantastic. That'd probably be most ideal, is to have the character lined up and ready to just hit start and start speed running.
Yeah, we can even have the PlayStation on and Bloodborne on that screen in sleep mode. So all we have to do is just turn it on. We have the scene already set, so we just press the button, it just transitions it over to that, and we go.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a green screen we can use too if you prefer to have a green screen.
It doesn't make a difference to me too much.
Okay, that works. One less thing.
Also, there is someone else I want to point out and bring in, because we had joining us on our Extra Life team, Mr. Keith Patrick Dunn Fernandez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who'll also be streaming. I think he said he's going to be streaming Sunday for his 24-hour, I believe he's doing.
All these people doing 24 hours.
I know. They're mad. I tell you. But they're good mad.
They'll learn.
We've all been there.
See, by the way, I was trying to go for Discount McCree. Because he has the whole, thing. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
You are going to go for, Crocodile Dundee?
I'm American, not Australian.
That doesn't matter.
Did you hear the Crocodile Dundee theme play? No, hang on a second. Well, just what theme was playing here? All right,
The
listen.
Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
What's that? What's that?
It's the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah. That's what that is, right? So,
Yeah.
that was not the Crocodile Dundee theme.
No, but you would have thrown people off by doing it.
Do you see? Are there any teeth here?
Not yet.
Am I wearing a leather vest?
I don't know. I mean, underneath that shirt, you maybe.
Does it look like I'm wearing a leather vest? I ain't got a knife.
Because it's to throw people off. Go with it.
No. There's a bit, man. I'm playing to a bit, and we all know when we go for a bit, we go hard. Hard in the paint. Do you know how hard it was to find my cowboy hat? It's not really a cowboy hat, but it's definitely a hat that can be called cowboyish.
I sure can click the wrong button. I hit the update key while trying to switch windows.
Well,
Hashtag
that's a good question. That's a good question from Gary. Which one of us is the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Yeah.
I'm the ugly.
I mean, we got that one out of the way.
Yeah,
I was going to say that as well, but people
we got that one. It's between me and Will, between the good and the bad. I guess it depends on the. Dougie, you are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you.
and also a work of art.
And yes, you are. Evening, Crafty Rebel.
Good evening, Robin. How you doing? Welcome. And Beznik. Hello.
You actually know these people's real names. It throws me off.
I do. It's great,
time.
Isn't it?
It throws me off every time. And I just mispronounce them, too, the entirety.
Because that's what you do.
Let's see. I would dare say, if I'm looking back at the history of the show, if Chris has already claimed ugly, I guess that makes me bad.
Yeah.
And make you good. Through proximity. Because, let's be honest, you've had more of the rants lately.
And there's another one coming. There is another one coming.
But,
trust me.
But I would dare say the rants I've had in the past.
Oh, they've been some humdingers, I'll tell you that much.
Some humdingers. Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
Yeah, but Kim, you don't need to be donating any more stuff after tonight.
You're good.
I mean,
we're good. Kim, you're good. You're good. Thank you kindly, Kim. You've done enough. We appreciate everything you've done.
So yeah, my rant is upcoming. Shall I get on with it now? Get it out of the way.
Why not?
Oh boy.
Hang on. I'm ready.
Right, you ready to get your drink on? Right, okay. I gave a public service announcement out on Twitter earlier saying about Microsoft customer services and their issues with dealing with backwards compatibility games. So on Tuesday, I tried buying a couple that came out, the original Prey and Condemned, the special edition. Now, I try to do this the easy, simple way of just going on my Xbox One, pressing a few buttons, and hoping it purchases, buys it, does it, starts to download it. Is it that simple? Is it fuck? It isn't. No way, shape, or form is it that simple. Comes up at the end. It goes, oh, sorry, can't complete that transaction. Try it later. So I'm sitting there going, okay, is my card gone? Something wrong with this? Try it on the browser. Same thing. Now I'm getting frustrated and confused. It's like, what the hell's going on here? So I actually contact the customer service. I speak to an agent. And we're going through a few bits, like you have to clear this off for your Xbox. You have to go to a different browser, preferably Edge. So I don't want to use Edge. I prefer Google, thank you very much. So, but, to keep them all nice and friendly and all this, I do it. I use Edge, still same problem. And then, after mucking about with the console, they go, oh, it's something server wise over here. So give it 24 hours, or you can use your Xbox 360. And I say, well, hang on, I don't have one. So their reply was, oh, you can go to a game shop and buy one. They're still available. As a valid option of sorting this out, they said for me to go get a console that we shouldn't need to use now for backwards compatibility games, new one, to sort it out. Yeah. That was kind of my reaction. Huh? So, I left it for 24 hours. I tried giving it, time to for them to sort it out, the engineers. Did it work? Tried it earlier. Nope. Still a problem. So I go back onto the customer service. Now this time, the person in question that was on the end of the chat box, I swear she was coming on to us. I really do, with the conversation I had. But the general gist of the problem is this. When they put Xbox 360 games on the store, they give you 3 options, but not 3 options that you can pick and choose and go, oh, today I'll do it this way, today I'll do it this way, today I'll do it this way. No. Certain games only will work and you can purchase via different means, either directly from the Xbox One, either going onto the browser and then downloading them to your Xbox One. You can change your debit card to your credit card to see whether it work. Just via 360. Now we were talking about this, and it's like she agreed, which I'm assuming it's a she. If it isn't, sorry, but the name itself, which I can't pronounce, and I do apologize. But when you look at it this way, you look at it and think, why is there no standardized way of dealing with this? Why is there no standard purchasing option like, there should be for everything else? It just doesn't make fucking sense. So at the end, I'm going to go and buy the physical discs of these. I found some really cheap in a store in the local town. So I'm going to go look for them next week. But I shouldn't have to. I should have just been able to turn on my next gen console, pay for it that way, and done. None of this faffing about. So hopefully, from my conversation with her today, they're actually going to talk to their engineers and go, look, this is not on. This is bullshit. It just really, really, really frustrates me that we have to jump through hoops for games that are essentially just a tenner at the moment. Exactly. It's supposed to be simple, but it fucking isn't. And the week I've had already, it was just that tipping point to piss me off. But I didn't take it out on her because, I've been through retail. I know what shitty customers are like. So I'm a good person. Allegedly.
That's what makes Will the good and our good and the bad and the ugly.
So yeah, so that's my fucking rant at Xbox. I feel almost cleansed now giving you guys the public
There's a little
service
bit of
announcement.
catharsis going on here, I think. Catharsis.
It's just need to get it out. You just need to just release.
Does anybody else realize that one of the reasons why we do this show is I mean, Lisa, if you want one, I can definitely bring one up. I keep one on standby. Just for these reasons. So if we want one, I can bring one out. No problem. Yes.
Well, I have a thing.
What's your thing?
I made a game
You did make a game
last week. I improved the game this week, and I wanted to drop the link into the chat. So if you guys want to support me making games, I made a card game. It's super easy to play. The rules fit on a single card. And there it is. That's the whole thing. Super cheapy cheap.
That's a thing you should support.
Mm-hmm. It's $9. Well, it's $10. I should say it's $9.99. But it's fun. Right now, it's pre-art prototype, so there's no art bits to it. But you don't really need art bits to play. It's good.
Cool.
Oh,
I did not bring. I do not have Russian words to use, so just oh cheeky breaky there, glorious comrade.
old cheeky breaky like.
Oh cheeky breaky like.
Nice.
My limbs.
Now you know. Now you know the Russians have definitely invaded America because the cowboy is speaking with accent.
Wait, now remember what happened last week.
They invaded the Fembox stream. It's definitely work. Plan is coming together. Nah, it's fine.
Next game I'm working on is a castle builder.
When is the one with meeples coming out?
With meeples, I don't know.
Just because, you know. Well, here's a question. If you make a Euro game, do you have to give it to Will to release?
I don't know.
Well, that won't work in like a year. Sorry.
Yeah, no. It won't work. I'll just say, what do you want me to do with this?
Can we give it to Sweden Ruckus? Mr. Swede?
We could do.
No, I'll just go over myself.
See, that's the thing. Like
I'll say hi to everybody.
He's Swedish, so like he'll take it, he'll make it better, he'll box it really nice, call it the Flurgen, and sell it at IKEA for you.
Ah, yes. And then IKEAs everywhere will sell the Flurgen.
The Flurgen. I'm sure
How is the... Sorry, mate, you can carry on.
Hashtag Hurgle games, though. I like that. Oh, I shouldn't unlock that. I just may have broke my table. I didn't. We're good.
Good. We don't.
I'm really tired.
We won't
I got up extra early today, and I've been doing I've been trying to do 16 push-ups every hour.
That sounds painful.
I can't do 16 push-ups every hour. That's what I found out today.
How many hours could you do 16 push-ups?
3, I think.
Okay, it's a start. We know your baseline.
It's not bad.
How many hours did you do push-ups?
All of them.
24?
Starting it's about 12.
Oh.
Pretty close to 12.
12 midnight or 12 noon?
No, 12 hours.
Oh, 12 hours. So you weren't up at high noon.
What? No,
You don't see what I look like right now, so
I do see what you look like. I'm looking at the stream.
Good. I've been working trying to find a way to work that in for the last 49 minutes.
That looks more like a fedora.
It's not a fedora.
It looks
I have a fedora.
I mean, I'm also seeing a tiny, poorly lit bit, but
there goes the Jack Daniels. It's fine. It's totally fine.
16 push-ups. I'd struggle 1.6 a day. Oh no!
I have many hats because I am a man of many hats.
So
this
so
is
if you wanted to start
this
doing,
is not a fedora.
Yeah, well, it's just the way the lighting is hitting it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, no. See,
But just for some workout tips for people who want to do something like that, who don't. First and foremost, knee push-ups are totally legit. They're still a thing. And the goal is to first see like how many you can do in one go until you can't. So you go till exhaustion. And then you just kind of like work your way backwards from there and figure out, well, how many hours during the day am I able to actually do push-ups? And the goal is to do a certain number of push-ups a day. So I started with 5 an hour because I was able to do 36 push-ups in a single sitting. But that's that's me trying to go as literally as quickly as possible, as hard as I can, just like ready go. But
By the way, still a valid Western hat.
It is still a valid Western hat. The bowler was actually worn more by the bankers, I believe, which is hilarious.
Funnily enough, this hat does come from Harold's.
Even
Department
funnier.
Store. Along with my England soccer jersey, which I have.
You can wear that during Extra Life.
For Corbytown FC? Maybe for the last episode, because it's coming home. It's coming home. I run a hat
Chris.
shop. No, I'm just an international man of mystery and intrigue.
You missed the Ben.
I mean, I have like, just here, just literally off camera, I can grab at least 3 different other hats.
Billy the Kid did wear a bowler.
All right. Now I've got this one, right? More the traditional style fedora. I've got my English hunting hat. I need to go out and shoot the quail. See, this is just all within arm reach. I have a Pusheen hat right behind me. I've got hats. Fancy hats. It's all over the place. Now I have a pile of hats at the bottom of my feet.
It's like you got a whole cosplay chest. Today, I'm going to be this type of Brit.
It's today. I think people enjoyed. I don't know. I'm guessing people enjoy the bowler hat the best. By the way,
Hat
no
chat.
hat chat. Totally.
Yes. In fact, when he said more traditional style fedora, that was actually a trilby. Yes, confirm. Malinari is on point.
Yes. No. This is it. This is the more. By the way, for those who were saying it, yes, this is the official Indiana Jones fedora.
Lisa's asking how many hats do you own?
Enough.
That's fair enough. By the way, people in the audio, you're missing such great content here.
I have lots of hats. I'm a man of many things, and hats are one of them.
Man of many talents. Well, yeah, we've seen Malinari with his hat and his beard. It's one hell of a look. It really is.
Apparently, this is a Derby bowler, or it's made in Derby. Oh, very strange. So I have a bowler hat, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I bought it in Harold's.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Made in the United States.
Yep. I believe the Derby in reference is in fact Derby, Connecticut, but don't quote me on that.
It could also be Derby County in England, or Derby, England.
Derby.
Derby. They have Derbies in Derby, but it's Derby.
Could also be Derby Racing. True.
Yeah, no.
True.
See, there's an ERBY. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like an R sound to me.
I know. It's just, yeah. I can't explain that one. It's just the way you say it.
It's along with beta.
Tim has just noticed.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
Lard's not the only one who shaved. I didn't shave, but I trimmed. So my beard is quite short. My beard is pretty close to James's right now.
It's like, there you go.
Yeah, I tend to keep mine relatively short because work.
So yeah, now we turned into beard chat.
Yeah.
I'm interested in something here.
Oh.
Yep.
I also ate dinner right before I got over here, so it's all just settling, and now it's just you should sleep.
That'll be fine. It'll be soon. But with your game, have you worked out the bugs? Is it all nicely done?
Mm-hmm.
So not like Professor then giving warning that that Fallout 76 is going to be full of them and expect spectacular bugs and issues.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all set. Play one. Well, okay, so I'll very specify. today I removed the bugs. I have not updated the rules card, but anyone who purchases, I will send an email with the specific rulings. But it's very simple. It's just that the card, everything will be OKGB. Focuses on people not losing cards as much, and does not allow you to draw cards.
Just looking at
Believe it or not,
Jake.
holding this heart up is fairly easy. As a matter of fact, the heart is so full of love, care, and goodness that it elevates my arm. So I'm actually pretty relaxed holding it. It's pretty comfy.
Believe it or not, reversible. The away side's on the reverse.
Blimey. It's just full of stuff today. It's just your
I told
monkey
you,
today,
I have
James.
an English soccer jersey.
Did you get the
got
Corby
stuff,
Town
man.
jersey?
What?
Did you get the Corby Town jersey?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I see. I was going to get it, and then they changed their jerseys for this season, so I needed to wait.
Hmm.
But I have my England jersey with my 3 lions.
That does mean we're only going to reach semi-finals. We need to go better than that. We need to go better.
How many times did they miss penalties?
In big major tournaments, you're looking, what, 3 times?
So, three times?
Yeah, the 2 that I remember for certain are 1990 and 96.
Southgate was one of them, right?
Yeah, Southgate was 96. Euro 96.
See, I'm multifaceted. I can be a cowboy, and then I can wear my English soccer jersey. I've got stuff. Told you. I have a Schlitz American football jersey, too. Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. That shows up in Wayne's World. Got plenty of things going on here. But no, this may be worn again. See, but here's the thing, though, with Corby Town, right? Here's the ultimate thing you have to realize. I'm the manager, right?
Yeah.
Do the managers wear the kits?
Not really. No, they sort of do like the sort of jogging sort of bottoms and jacket during training sessions.
But during
But
matches,
normally matches, it's normally suits.
Suits or track suits.
Yeah.
Or, so right. So if I'm technically playing the Corby Town save, right?
Yeah.
Should I be wearing this? Because I'm not on the pitch. I'm not playing. I'm not like Aiden Handballs or Luke James T. Kirk or the Flying Dutchman or that Welsh guy.
So are you looking to wear the top half of a suit then for it?
Or I can wear a tracksuit and smoke
See,
I like
cigarettes.
to imagine it's a tracksuit that's also a 3-piece. So it's a 3-piece tracksuit.
It's a 3-piece tracksuit. What would that look like? Oh God.
Well, it would look vaguely like a 3-piece suit, but it would be made out of like tracksuit materials.
Russians, I know you're listening. Please at me.
Uh-huh.
I know you have them.
Yes, please send us free stuff.
Get that Slavo Bravo going on.
Yeah. Nico, it's your cousin Berlik. Let's go bowling.
Is formal dinner.
It's formal dinner. I wore a 3-piece tracksuit.
So, have you been playing more Corby Town this week, James?
I streamed
And
it
what else have you
yesterday.
been playing? Ooh.
It was much important. We only played Manchester United, and we thrashed them 3-0. Beat them hard. Jose Mourinho then said, he did a very Jose Mourinho kind of press conference where he said, my guys didn't play up to their ability. Corby Town were just average out there. We should have beat them. And I'm like, I'm like, wow, game, are you taking these out of the headlines? Because it sounds right. At which point I said, his players played hard, but Jose is using antiquated tactics. And because they hurt one of my players, my defenders, and I said that was Bush League and that should not be allowed to be played in the current game of football. And then he was just like, oh, that's not how, we don't play dirty like that. And then I called him an asshole in the media. And then I got fined by the FA. Apparently they don't like it when you say asshole in the press.
Really?
It's
Then you should have went worse and when he's.
Well, I think what was it? I saw him leaving the pitch against the game in Chelsea, and he was doing this to the crowd. I was like, can he like not do that? Should he not be able to do that? What do I know?
He really shouldn't, but you know
He's Portuguese, so does he really know what it means?
Oh.
He could be saying 2 goals. We scored 2 goals because he did. But no, yes. So what I've been playing, Corby Town FC. We beat Barcelona, stayed in the Champions League. We beat Manchester United. We are 7 points clear of Arsenal in second place, and we're getting towards the end of the season. We play Liverpool in the Champions League next. They're 10th place in the league, and our whole goal is to wrap up the league title before the end of the year, before our last 3 games. It's always before the end of the year, but it's for our last 3 games.
Yeah.
Because our last 3 games are, and I quote, 2nd place Manchester City, 3rd place Chelsea, 4th place Newcastle United. That's how we end the year. No, it's 2nd place Arsenal, 3rd place Manchester City, and 4th place Chelsea. It's gonna suck. But the thing is that where we're at in the save right now, Arsenal dropped points. They lost. So if we win, we technically go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points clear. And then that means we should be able to win out. If we win up, and then at that point I can do what I normally do at the end of the year, is just play the reserves. Just like, nobody get hurt before the Champions League final. Who are we playing? We're playing the under 18s. Why? Because we don't want anyone to get hurt.
You got them all in cotton wool and bubble wrap and make sure they're fine. You can put them on holiday if you want. You know, have them laying on
We need
on
to
the
treat
beach.
them like Alexis Sanchez's ankles. All right, protect him like he could be the death. Don't act like you don't know. He dives. He definitely dies. But no, it's going to be a struggle to the end of the year. But we're happy because Corby Town's going to get to the end. Hopefully we'll win. Here's the thing too: we won the Caballero Cup.
Yeah,
and we won the team's World Cup. So, if we win the league and we win the Champions League, that's the quadruple.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll win 4 games, 4 trophies.
4 trophies in your final season.
4 trophies in the final season.
That's going out with a bang.
Yeah, that is. And then I may do something that I know I can do. It may take a while, but we may do something before. I plan to have Corby Town done before Extra Life. If there's a demand for it, we can. I may show Corby Town like 10 years in the future.
Yeah.
Like what has the team done after I retire as manager?
Yeah, where are you now?
Yeah, no, we play the where are they now because we're constantly trying not to sell our players. Real Madrid's like, can we have this guy? We're like, no. Fuck off. And then the guy's like, I want a new contract. Fuck off. Dougie, you've been amazing today. Thank you very much.
No worries, dude. No worries at all, mate. Thank you so much for doing the stream earlier. Thank you so much for helping raise that amount of money. Good night, mate.
There will be more Corby Town. Don't you worry. I've got to put another 870 hours into Football Manager 19.
And guys, I know we normally do these shout outs at the end. If you're not ready for it, give him. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah, no, he's definitely our favorite reverse pro gamer. If you also like, he has great highlights and clips. I strongly suggest watching some of his clips.
Did you see the one I posted earlier in the chat? And can you show it?
Which chat did you post it in?
The admin talk.
Oh, okay. Do. Whoa. What's the easy way to do this? Is this it? No. Is this it? Maybe. Hold on a tick. Hold on a tick. What am I doing here? I'm doing something.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Things are happening, people. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Is this it? Yes. Yeah, of course it is. Ah. Perfect. And then dun 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 dun. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Jesus, no, it's not!
You did go full fist of the North Star there.
So was I.
It's pretty good.
Yes!
Pretty good.
Jesus, no, it's not!
Also, googly eyes should be on the end of every VR.
Mhm.
Yes, they should. They absolutely bloody should.
So, Chris, what have you been playing? Because I played pretty much just Corby Town.
I played some Breath Edge and some of Mist Survival.
I saw you play Mist Survival. I saw you.
I like Breath Edge better than Mist Survival, but Mist Survival has more mechanics that like are interesting. I feel trapped in Breath Edge right now just because I don't have the range to go out and reach places. And I don't have the resources to just keep making my small trips and coming back. But like I don't have any of the tools to go make a risk anywhere.
And also, I guess you've been playing the game. Let's try to do push-ups every day.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That sucks. Will,
You'll get better. Yeah.
what are you playing?
Well, I finished off Forza Horizon 4 in terms of the main races, so that was good. We played, myself and Will, on Sunday last week. We did do a tried to do some racing online for it. But as usual with Xbox, they have problems with setting up party chats for some reason. It's nowhere near as easy as it would be on PS4. So we had to work around those issues. Mostly it's been more streams this week because I haven't really been able to do much. Apart from today, managed to get some score chasing in on the original Geometry Wars. Gina and myself were just playing through it, and nice little score on that, and that's pretty much it. All done, nothing else. So shout outs time, I think.
Shout outs to Dougie
Yeah.
for starting off Extra Life strong. Shout outs to Kim. You're
Yeah.
good. Kim, we don't need you to donate anymore. You're fine. You're done. We appreciate everything you've done. We really do.
It's just amazing from Kim. Thank you so much. There's also the people in the chat here, like Lisa, Will, Michael, Tim, Dougie, Bazanak, Bloody Scythe, all you guys here for staying up. Some of us really late. Thank you so much for stopping by with us. Let's say also shout out to Extra Life for next week for the big event, and that's all I know of.
Also, TwitchCon's there
shout out-
now, so that's the thing.
Shout out to one FemFox for the raids and everything, and then to Cosmic Gamers for working on their own board game at the same time.
What?
Get the hype train rolling. It's pretty cool. I've playtested a little bit, and they playtested mine. It's all good, and I'm excited to see more stuff.
It's all the stuff, kind of people doing the things.
They have a Twitter. Go ahead and post it.
Post it in the chat.
Yeah.
If you've got social medias you want people to follow, just post it now. It's a good time.
It'll
Bang, that thing.
Yeah.
Captions, card captors. Card captain Sakura captors.
Card Captain Sakura.
There was a big bottle of Jack Daniels here. I may have had some of it, so that's...
I like to imagine that one of the captains is this huge burly dude in a magical girl suit.
Should I tell you about my interesting Corbytown experience from last week?
Yeah, do it before we head off.
We to get hyped for the Barcelona game, we played the My Hero Academia You Only Say Run theme for the entire game.
Oh boy.
It was pretty kind of awesome until we didn't win.
Oh no.
So this time I just played hardcore techno and we won. Apparently Corbytown plays good to Synthwave. Anyways, next week's Extra Life. Will we be doing streams in between the meantime? Probably. Can we count those towards Extra Life? Why the hell not? We've considered this to be the start.
Yeah. So
am I dressed up as a weird amalgamation of an English footballing cowboy? Sure.
So what I will say for people this week, for my streams especially, please don't give me any subs. Please don't give me any bits.
Mm-hmm.
Please instead donate that money you would do to Extra Life instead. Thank you. That would be much easier.
We would appreciate you doing that instead of that to us.
Yeah. Well, I love the fact you do want to do that.
But if you got the Twitch Prime sub, that's a different story. We won't hold that one against you.
Yeah.
But the other stuff, yeah. No, that's the thing. All right. Anybody we should be rating right now?
Reese's Wave.
That's a thing?
He's doing 8 here. He is now on Extra Life stream.
Okay. So we're on to like part 2 of Extra Life, TGWPIS?
Yep. We are indeed.
I have to type in a button, don't I? /raid. God, this is taking me back to my MMO days. Thank you. See? Live for an hour and 14 minutes. First person says they like my hat. Where were you, the rest of you, chat? We're going to raid Reese's Wave. It's a thing we're going to do.
I say, if you can donate, please do.
If not, just tell your friends that they should do this because I think it's a tax write-off. So
yeah, you can gift aid for it. They will pay some.
Get your money off your taxes. Lisa, thank you for saying you liked my hat first. Did you not see the size of the bottle of Jack Daniels? Did you not see the size of this? It's about the size of my head. Chris is tired of doing push-ups. Will has been up doing God knows what and yelling at Xbox chat. I have been drinking. So, all in all, a normal TGWPIS stream. Okay, Polo and Sam, I may be around. Hashtag hat chat.
Hatgate.
Hatgate. High noon. Whatever its time it is. You like whiskey? I like vodka. It's not because I speak Russian or anything. Let's go raid Reese's Wave now. He's great comrade. Does wonderful thing. Give money to help people at Extra Life. Kids enjoy. You enjoyed. Feel good about self. Spread money around. It's so much fun. Everybody love. Okay, bye-bye now. It's so good. Cheeky breaky. Have fun now.
Bye.